Good day, traders. Hoping that everybody's doing well today. Let's check out the sound and get on the market, see what we can find today. Hi, Chibi. How's my sound going? Sound is perfect. Awesome, guys. Let's take a look and see what we have. I know somebody mentioned that the quality of the video was not good yesterday. Can you guys confirm if it's looking good? And if you guys can see my charts, then it'll be much better. But over and above, let's get in the markets. See what we've got today. We've got some news here. Just be careful when you trade around those. And let's see if we can get some moves today. What pairs are we looking at? And also, where will we be diving into? I've been missing some really good trades lately, getting stopped out quite often, which is pretty odd, but it's the market. The market will humble you, of course. And when that happens, it's your job and your duty to actually go back into your journal, try to see what's going on, try to see if you can look at some points and see if you can adjust something which will make your trading much easier, and your win rate increase, of course, which is more profits. David P says thought gold was going to 1800. I know Chibi mentioned something like that. I didn't follow up with it. I just have those levels that I marked yesterday, which is where I'll probably take an entry from. For now, I'm just looking and waiting to see if anything does pop up. And if it does, then we'll probably get a good entry from there. Exactly, looking to sell at those points. And with GN, this is a setup I was looking for, targeting these levels, of course, and using the usual 3R, 5R, 8R, 10R, and yeah, that's how we'll be approaching this one. And remember, you can still refine your entry and get a better R with less chances of getting hit. So that's something that you should keep in mind. Which other pairs should we look at? Let's go back into gold. I think go back into the daily. I don't know why I moved those areas, but these are the areas I marked yesterday to see where price will probably head to and where we'll take it from. And this is the area that some people are looking at, and I personally don't see why I'd be trading from that. I'd like literally wait for these two areas. If you check yesterday's video, you'd see the specific points we're looking at trading from, but this is these are the ones I'll be looking at. And then going into the Euro USD, I think, and also US 100, we'll take a look, in US 30. Where's the Euro USD? Hope I didn't remove it. Oh, there we go. Because this was something I was yeah, the sell-off area happened. There's something I was looking at yesterday with one of our boot camps, and this is an area we're looking at trading from, these two potential areas, and using this level here, this massive level from the daily, which happened quite a while back, of course, but it is a strong area, and we will be looking at that level. So this whole area, this whole area here, good area to buy from. It's just that now you need to really drop it to its lowest levels, and if you do see fit, you can use this level as well, but I prefer using the daily levels. Still quite far back, which is gonna make it a bit tedious to find it, but we will find it and have a nice area to focus on, which is around here. If you can just zoom in so you can see the area that I'm looking at on the 15, which is right there. Okay, so switch back into the hourly, and you'll find yourself a beautiful area to work from. We could have probably missed it with this move here, but I'm pretty good it's gonna come back down again, and just include this auto block here and the low of it, and of course targeting our areas at the top there. So I'll just put an alert here to just be notified when price enters that level, and yeah, it'll look something like this. And you can target your bigger levels. So for example, if you go back into the daily and just zoom out from here, you can look at, of course, this area first here, and then you've got this massive area here, and it'll look something like that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, but it's always better to just be a bit more humble about your targets. Okay, and then it looks like that, with your first target area being this one here. But remember, because we are using the Wushu toolbox, we don't necessarily worry about the target areas. We just let it do the job. We never get out of an early too early. It moves to break even, so pretty good on that end. And then let's take a look at the US 100, see what we've got here. I don't know who got this yesterday. Let me just, this was a move that we did yesterday. It triggered, of course. I actually don't know who got it, but yeah, if you don't see any price points on it, means I didn't get it. Just pretty unfortunate, but it's the market. If you're not ready, it'll leave you behind. Okay, so with this, I am still looking at that area, which we missed the other day, dropped dramatically, and yeah, okay, so we're looking at that area, taking it from those zones, looking at probably that level again, or we can even bring it a bit closer and focus on these areas here. So we can look at these areas here and just bring this in a bit more, drop down to the 4 hour to find a precise point of entry, and probably look at this candle here, drop into the 15, try find a bit of a better area, and if you do feel like doing that, you can actually even use this area here, which is probably still the same thing, and That'll be your T off area, and then you would be looking for a good sell off at that level, and having those nice targets there. And of course, using our toolbox to get your partial 1R, 3R, 5R, 8R, 10R, and moving forward. If it keeps going in your favor, you don't get closed, you just keep trailing. You never ever ever cut your trades too soon. It might be your only good trade for the week, so make sure it works for you. Awesome. So it looks something like that. And then somebody asked us to take a look at US 100, not US 100, US 30. Oh, there you go. So the US 30, it's been looking quite decent. I haven't really seen anything interesting, except for, of course, these moves here. Sorry. So should expect something like that. And probably look at potential trade in this level here. And of course, you'll have to really bring it down to your lowest points, which would probably be that level over there. Or you can even use this one here. And we could get a good trade from this level, looking at something similar to that. And going all the way up, targeting these levels, of course. And yeah, probably going all the way up. So this is a potential trade that we would consider, using other strategies, of course, which I don't really share on the channel. But yeah, there you go. And that's about it for the day. Well, I see one wants us to look at the UJ, see what we've got. That'll be the last one for the day, for the morning, and then see what we can find from it. So on the daily, there is a bit of a level here. How strong, we do not know as yet, and there's this massive imbalance here at the top. Okay, so drop into that level over there. You probably take a trade from a lower time frame on this one, and yeah, it'll be a bit of a challenging one here. I actually don't think I'd get into this trade. Let's get the daily. Yeah, I wouldn't get into this trade. Yeah, I wouldn't at all. I think I'd wait for it to actually drop below these levels here, and probably trade from these levels here as well. So I'd wait for price to get into these zones before coming up with a bit of a bias, and taking it from there. Awesome, guys. So I'm gonna drop these on our free channel, and continue with the premium. Drop the premium signals if there are any good setups, and then see how the day looks from there. Happy trading, guys.